Hey, I want to have actually a serious conversation about Osil.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that nigga.
Because like, I'm a co-host. I shouldn't like be getting the type of disrespect that I get.
Absolutely.
I come here on the phone with my girlfriend. I come out the car expecting it's gonna be a good pod today. I see this thing, but hurry your pussy ass up.
Oh, yeah. When you have your girl on the phone, you can't let a nigga talk to you any type of way.
Not just chewing you up. Now she's looking like.
And that's how niggas come out and say, "Well, I know he ain't talking to me. No, this nigga ain't talking to me." Niggas be pussy though out the club.
Bro.
Nigga, where my fucking money at? Babe, hold on. Let me put you on mute.
And I try to lighten the mood by giving this nigga a compliment on his shirt. I think it was a cool shirt. And he said, like, bro, that shit clean. He's like, I know.
Oh, my
man.
God. Welcome to another episode of
These Are the Aesthetics.
I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. We not gonna act like your family don't love me, a.k.a. Why you being weird to me, a.k.a. I'm still the same nigga that made you scream my name. Stop playing with me.
Energy. I like that.
I'm coming in hot.
Okay.
Oh,
Inspired
man.
by the week.
Oh, man. I go by the name of Gary, a.k.a. In Gary We Trust, a.k.a. My mama was right about you.
Now, your mom always be right, though. Like, moms always be right. But today we have a very, very special guest. This is an episode that we have been trying to make happen for the longest. But somebody's busy schedule always try to cock block. We have a special guest in the building, and Pam, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people what you do.
I'm Pam, as he just said. You can call me $1 Million Pam, 'cause that's what I go as. I have a business making wigs, doing installs, coloring hair, all that extra stuff. So if you guys ever want to get slayed, you know where to come. I also work at a chiropractor's office, and I'm definitely looking out for new business ventures as well. But yeah, I'm a Cancer, Haitian.
Oh, shit.
I was with you until then.
I'm not a crybaby though. Come on now.
Okay.
I used to be though.
Let's start with the love, right? Let me start with giving you the flowers. I truly don't know how you have the time to do all that, because you go to work during the day and then you said, I'll call you, I'll hit you up. It's like you doing hair until like 8, 9 o'clock, and then you at Taco Tuesday. And then on the weekends, you in Costa Rica. So, I don't know how you have time to balance all of that shit. I mean, so which is a dope thing. So I don't. How is your sleep schedule? Like how do you balance the time? How do you make time for yourself? Let's start with that.
I don't sleep.
Okay, all right.
Team no sleep.
I don't.
That's a good and a bad thing.
It's
okay.
a good and a bad thing. But the days that I realize I do need sleep, I'm gonna sleep.
Okay.
Like I don't talk to nobody. I'm by myself. It's me time. Okay, I'm in bed watching Netflix, eating my food.
Okay.
And you work out. I'm sorry. I forgot that part.
Bro, women will find like if they have like a 30 minutes left in their day, they're gonna put working out in there.
Shove working out in there. Let me do these 10 squats before I go to bed.
Listen, we're trying to avoid the BBLs. Not that I wouldn't get a BBL if someone's trying to pay for my BBL.
Of course. Donations are welcome.
Donations accepted, but
I got a question. To the women that get the BBLs, so if a dude pays for the BBL, does he have insurance on the pussy?
no.
Does he have a lifetime membership in the Pussy Club?
Does he have stock in the pussy?
No, not because of that. You decided to pay for my BBL, and nobody forced you to do that.
And here goes the tagline: "My body, my choice."
Exactly.
But here's my gripe with you, right? We done with love.
Uh-oh.
Let's go with the hate now. Y'all niggas never tell me when y'all going out of town. Y'all niggas only invite me for the local shit.
Damn.
Like, if y'all want me to be a local nigga, just say that. Like, what's up up with the invite? What's up with the invite?
Well, you gotta understand. It's already like 5 of us that go on a trip, and it's already headache. And let's not mention that we have O'Seal on the trip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's 3
So
tickets in one.
that's a headache on its own.
That's
But imagine a big group of people. Like, that's hard to manage.
Yeah.
There's one. And then secondly, most of our trips are last minute as fuck.
Okay.
I'm talking about they can text me right now, and then it's gonna be booked later on tonight for some reason.
That's true.
We're just
Yeah, I need to write
like
that.
Most people, they need
2 weeks.
weeks in advance to decide they want to go on a trip.
I'm not gonna lie.
We're just vibes.
I don't like that last answer. It was last minute. So if it was last minute, that means he wasn't important enough to learn last minute just as much as me.
Exactamundo.
You got a point there. But it's just dealing with the headaches, because like, you know the people who's gonna say yes, and you know the people who's gonna.
Okay, I get that. That part I get.
Maybe, or I'll let you know. Like, nah, I need an answer right now.
Yeah, because while you're planning, you don't really want to you want to find for sure people. You don't want to ask and then they take a long time to reply.
Exactly. So it's kind of like.
I get it. I'll cape for you a little bit.
Well, how's everyone feeling? Gary, I'll start with you, and then we'll go across the room and figure out how everybody feeling and shit.
Got you. I've been okay, man. This week has actually been more of a reflection week. I've been taking notice on what's important in my life, what's not important, who's not.
Okay.
Yeah, just a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking. I remember I was on the phone with my girl the other day, and she said, "You just look down," and I'm like, I actually wasn't down. It's just you talking to someone directly in their face, but out of nowhere, your brain just goes 1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's why I love pictures with Kanye and Kim, because I saw this meme where it's like Kim is thinking, oh, what are we about to eat tonight, and then Kanye's thinking, fuck, well, how am I gonna put out these clothes next week? There's more futuristic shit that's happening on in the rest of the week. But other than that, I've been good. I don't know if you guys want to go first, because I had a little small rant about what I called you about the other day.
Oh, no. But before you go with your rant, what I really want to say, though, is a lot of people have been feeling down. They say Mercury is retrograding, or, whenever there's a change in the season, I feel like a lot of people's moods starting to change. I mean, I'm infuriated just off the fact that traffic is back, because these pussy ass kids are back in school, and you feel me, I have to wait every 30 seconds I have to wait behind this pussy ass yellow bus to stop, because we have to stop the road and stop my life because you want to cross the road. But
and
respectfully,
fucking little Timmy want to run back and forth
he forgot his backpack in the bus. I was like, man, I mean, but what about you, Pam? How you feeling?
I've been good lately, I feel the Mercury retrograde. I definitely feel it. It's in the air. Honestly, I think I've been good. I'm ready for another trip, though, for sure. Just being here is.
Didn't y'all just get back?
Yeah, so
I like it. I like the energy.
Being here is ghetto.
Yeah, oh my
I'm ready
God.
to start
Palm Beach
working
is
out.
ghetto.
I'm ready to start working for myself. It's ghetto. I feel like I just need to work on the goals, though. Just continue working. That's where I'm at.
I just need an escape.
Yes.
I'm kind of with you on that, because I was
It's part of self-care.
Yeah, 1,000%. Traveling is part of self-care. I get it.
I was vacationing a lot in June, but now it's I think it's time to take a break again.
I get it. No, we are. For my birthday, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get invited to that one.
No, I didn't set it up yet.
Oh, okay.
But what I will say is I've been okay. I've been working. My job definitely is. There was not no new bullshit this week. It's cool, but I've been sleeping a lot, bro. I just been sleeping a lot. I've been sleeping through my alarms. I missed my haircut appointment this morning. Oh.
You saw that?
I'm sorry.
He gave us one rule. One rule, everybody. We got new mics, so we got to be very cautious on the table.
Pregnant. Oh my God. No, I'm not. But Gary, go ahead with your funny story, man.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Oh my God.
I went to McDonald's the other day.
Your first mistake.
I was waiting on something. I was waiting at the dry cleaners for the lady to come in, and McDonald's was just there, and I'm like, why not? Because at McDonald's, usually you used to spend $2 to $3 for a whole meal.
Hey, look.
Like, why
People
not?
bash McDonald's, but McDonald's be coming through.
Shit, the black community has stuck up for McDonald's for years. So I had a funky ass little $5 on me. So, so I go to the drive-thru. I'm like, excuse me, can I get one McChicken and a small fry? She's like, yeah, sure, no problem. So I get to, she didn't even tell me the price. So I drove up to the first window, and then she says, so she didn't even tell me, so I just gave her the $5. I was on my phone, I was just like, did one of them fake little rich nigga moves.
Take it away.
And then I wait for my change. I get $1 back.
Nigga, what?
Yo, $4.05 for a McChicken and a small fry.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is going on?
That don't even sound right.
Yeah,
it don't even sound right. What happened to the dollar menu?
Wait, hold up. Did you go to Wendy's for the 4 for 4?
No. I was Rob Nuggets and a drink. I was legit Rob Nuggets and a drink.
Oh my god.
Bro, $2 extra, I could have got a good ass meal at Le Grand House.
Nah, G shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying, like, inflation is going crazy right now.
Shit.
Like, have y'all experienced inflation lately? Like, gas.
Oh yeah.
I had to put gas on the way here, and I was like, honestly, this is ghetto.
Yeah.
This
Honestly,
is real
bro,
ghetto.
unless I'm about to go get some money or some pussy, bro, I'm not leaving the house. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm convinced the gasoline is water at this point.
Oh nah.
No,
That
because
shit-
it's running. Like, I just put gas the other day, and I already got to put gas again. Like, what's going on?
This is ghetto.
It's ghetto.
You sound like my sister.
Oh my god.
My sister loves
Yeah.
saying that
This
shit.
Because
is
Like,
ghetto.
that's ghetto.
It just sums up everything. Like, that's
God.
real ghetto.
Oh my god, Gary, you're eating leftovers? That's so ghetto.
Your sister is just whiteified.
What?
Like, I don't understand.
New word for the day. Okay. Quantified.
But go ahead and get us started, man. Because
Okay, so
heroes turn villains.
So vaccine talk. I don't know your stance on the vaccine, but I just want to give out this it's like a fact right now, honestly. So
If you work for Dr. Fauci, just say that.
stupid, bro. So apparently now, like, obviously we knew that, like, they were putting out the vaccines. I knew when I saw, like, Biden get the vaccine, I knew everyone was gonna have to get it at some point. So now there's like new rules now. My mom's job, my mom works at AT&T in Miami, and they said they put out like a letter, like an email saying that, oh, if you don't have the vaccine by like a certain date in October, we're gonna have to let you go. And I'm like, whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa. I was like, even though we're all vaccinated, but it's just like, damn, I didn't know it was actually to get down to this point. And it's even to take it further than that, with the NBA, it's going into the NBA as well. They're telling players now that, oh, if you want to play ball and get paid, you have to take the vaccine.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, I think the biggest name that's like very hesitant on getting the vaccine is Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Because Kyrie Irving, we all know, he's out of nowhere, he became spiritual as fuck. I don't know what happened after him and Kalani. He just started being the Zen master all of a sudden. So, like, he was, you know, like, in Kyrie, he's very vocal. Like, he's a really good guy, but like, the Brooklyn Nets say, yo, bro, if you're not going to take this vaccine, we might have to let you go. And then on ESPN, you know, ESPN love, like, taking the smallest shit, making the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. So they're saying like a quote I really had to think about, like, yo, if Kyrie Irving is not going to take the vaccine, and he said, like, Kyrie Irving publicly said, if Brooklyn lets him go, he's going to retire. I'm like, damn. And he's still in his, like, early 30s, and I'm like, shit, in the mean of his prime. It's like some of Muhammad Ali shit.
No, just shit. I mean, but then again, I don't think he's hurting for any money. But I think you take this, and I even heard this about Kanye when somebody was criticizing, like, him with the new album and shit like that. And somebody said, you know, sometimes you reach a point in your success where you've made all the money, you've gotten all the accolades, and you won the rings, and the next thing that you want in life maybe is a better relationship with God. You just want to get spiritual because you've like all the physically touchable, tangible things, you have accomplished them. You can attain them. He could buy any car he wants. He could travel and go to any country he wants. So I mean, he's married now, but I'm pretty sure, like, when he was single, he could have slept with any girl he wanted as an NBA athlete. So it's just now he's connected to his super high or higher power, and he doesn't want to do it. And I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect any person that stand 10 toes on what they believe in. So I'm really not mad at him. I'm pretty sure he has his reasons. So.
What's your take on it?
Are we talking about the vaccine or Kyrie Irving?
Vaccine. I'm sorry.
Because I even see nurses like in New York that they just said like are gonna get fired if they don't take the vaccine, and I'm like, yo, a few months ago we were calling these people heroes for just working through the pandemic, and now you're gonna like force them to take something. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and they've been helping out this whole time with no issues.
It's kind of well, first off, I'm not against the vaccine. I personally am not vaccinated, but I'm just not in I'm not in a rush to get the vaccine, if that makes sense. I'm not against it. I'm just not in a rush. But the fact that they're forcing it on us, and it's not like it prevents you from getting COVID, because you can still get it.
Yeah.
If it was something like, if you take this vaccine, you're not getting COVID, it makes sense, but it doesn't prevent it. So why are you really forcing this on us this hard?
That's the red flag for me.
That's the red flag. And again, the nurses thing, I saw that today, and actually me and friends were talking about that today, and it's like, before we don't we have a shortage on nurses?
Yep.
We need all these people to take care of these COVID patients, like, and now y'all letting them go?
If nurses go on a strike, we were fucked. I'll just say that right now.
Oh man.
Like,
it's really crazy. And I mean, I think this also has something to do with the money issue. Like, where government's running out of money, so they try not to pay people. I don't know. Like, I feel like everything is going hand in hand, and it's just unraveling. And
I'm calling cap on like the countries like running out of money. October 18th, a specific date. You're running out of money on this date. I'll be scared if America says we don't have enough money to fund the army. That's when niggas should be worried.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're not defunding the army.
They're not defunding the army.
Bro, space exploration, army, submarine explorations. We have billions of dollars in all these categories. Like, we are experimenting, like creating new weapons every day. We are paying scientists a shitload of money to come up with drugs. Like, no, don't come around and tell. And that's propaganda. And that's why, like, half of this shit scares me, and I feel like people have their own agenda, because with the COVID shit, it really opened your eyes on how selfish America is and how hard this administration is pushing a certain agenda. Because once we were going through with the pandemic, it's like we forgot about everybody else. Cool. You are pushing the vaccine on nurses, but nigga, we need nurses to take care of people with cancer. There's kids. You get what I'm saying? There's other diseases. We forgot about every other disease. We forgot about the flu. We forgot about everything else. We forgot about pneumonia. We forgot about everything else. Right. We forgot about AIDS. We forgot about STDs, bro.
Niggas are forgetting to put on condoms too. Oh, I ain't got COVID. I'm straight.
You get what I'm saying? So, and to me, it's like the fact that we are putting this on this high of a pedestal, I just feel like there's a bigger agenda, there's a bigger play, and the same companies that are coming up with the drugs are the same companies that are doing certain experiments and testing on animals. It's just so much going on that I just stopped watching the news altogether, because it's depressing. It's like you haven't seen one good thing that happened, and it's like, yo, it's draining at this point.
Right.
America will never be satisfied.
Yeah, no, never.
You should, and I understand that there's certain moves that the U.S. did because of possibly money issues, like they pulled the troops out of Afghanistan. Yes, I'm pretty sure that saved them a lot of money. Allegedly, I'm pretty sure there's still troops there, but we all know that, like, y'all got it.
Yeah. I know.
You were just putting out a rumor that there's going to be another stimulus like a couple weeks ago. Fam.
Yeah, let's be honest. Speaking of desperate people and people with an agenda, this week, have you seen Squid Games?
I haven't.
The show that's been sweeping the nation and people been dick riding for the whole week is Squid Games. I watched the whole thing in 3 days. It was 9 episodes, an hour long each. And it taught me some valuable life lessons. I'm not one of those people that's going to watch a show just for entertainment purposes and not take something away from it. Call me this serious nigga, but that's just me.
Serious nigga.
But I was watching it, so pretty much the premise of the show is they gathered and recruited 400 desperate people. These are people, their life at home is fucked up, their finances is fucked up, they going through hell. You get what I'm saying? They have something to lose. They're on the brink of losing their entire life. You get what I'm saying? They owe so much money to the government. They're in so much debt that literally the only thing that they can offer is their lives at this point to save themselves. So these billionaires, these rich people, recruited all these miserable people to come participate in this game. And these games consist of children games. These are things like we grew up like playing, like marble,
things like
red light, green light. It's basic shit, but you put a group of people together, we start behaving like animals. You get what I'm saying? Especially when we're desperate. You get to see people trying to be in groups. You know, the strong people are sticking together, and the weak people, they're leaving the weak people behind. You've seen people backstabbing each other. You see people not working together. You see groupthink. You get to experience people not listening to basic instructions. And you get people that do not want to work in groups, people that are selfish, and people that are self-centered. It just shows you, like, within these 400 people, you've seen a version of everybody you kind of know in your own life. You're like, damn, I know that person. Like, I know a nigga just like that. This nigga don't give a fuck about nothing else but the money. He'll do whatever. He'll kill his mama for some money. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, when you watch this show and you self-reflect, the only annoying part about the show is the voiceover.
Like, bad.
Yeah, you got these American voices trying to sound like Asian with the, with the
like,
so it's, if you pass that little hurdle, then I think it's a great experience. Like, I'm a binge watcher, so I finished it in 3 days, but you could actually take your time and fall in love with these characters, and you really get to see how far people are willing to go to save their family or themselves, how selfish people can be. Right. And everybody joined the games for a reason. Some people are losing their family. Some people are, one of the girls had her little brother in an orphanage. Like, she was trying to, you get what I'm saying? But
people have like debt to like other people.
So as you watching this, you are literally validating or understanding why the person that is left and that did not die, why their cause is more important than the person that died. It's very selfish, but it's just it's like a mirror about like humanity. And I think it was just great. If you go in it with that mindset and, just learning about people, because I love watching people and see people's, demeanor and how they act and shit. But y'all should definitely check it out and let me know what y'all think. But beautiful show if you into that, like, sick shit, I guess. Because you see a lot of fuck shit.
I haven't watched it, so I can't.
Check it out. When you watch shows, what do you typically watch?
I watch everything.
You watch everything?
I watch everything.
So I think you're going to.
I feel like I would like it. I've been seeing, like, people talk about it. I'm like, I think, also was watching it the other day at my house, and I was like, turn it off. I don't want to watch it yet. Yeah, I need to watch it on my own time. Yeah. My home is his home. One of them. Yeah. One of his many homes. But I actually, it was really funny though, because I was on Twitter and I seen a TikTok that's, I guess somebody reenacted one of the scenes with the I guess they had to make a shape out of like a sugar
they try to take the shape,
and I guess if they break it, they die or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a star or some shit.
Yeah.
So I seen it on Twitter.
When you watch it, you'll see.
And I was rolling because I didn't know where it was from. But I just thought, I was like, I'm thinking, okay, any little thing go wrong and you
die.
It's like annoying. So that was my take on it, and I was laughing so hard because I just thought, like, that would be me. Like, Tisha, like, if I got everything perfect and then right at the last second it just breaks, I would die. But the funny thing was, when they were at my house watching Squid Game, that was the exact episode that it was on.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, oh, that's where this is from.
Yep.
And I was trying not to watch it, but watch it a little bit just to see, like, what Squid Game was a little
crazy
bit like.
shit.
And I thought it was really funny. And I was like, okay, so I see what type of show this is. This is giving me, what's the show?
Truth or Dare.
100.
I've heard it's
3%. Those type of shows.
It's like a combination of, like, that's what I've been told. It's a combination of like Hunger Games and Saw.
Yeah. And Hostel.
I never seen Hostel. Yeah, never seen Hostel.
Oh my God, Carrie.
I'm sorry. I'm not black. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are black. It's cool.
When it comes to like a new show is out, especially on Netflix, I don't know what type of marketing Netflix has, but
It's always number one.
bro, like
That's everything. Movies, everything. Somehow, why is every movie number one?
Exactly.
How?
like I don't understand. It's like even with the show, like remember when You came out? You's been out for years. It was even on another network, but out of nowhere, it was just popping out of like 1 week.
But it takes that one person to hype something up, and
That's what it takes.
That's what it is. But I mean, that's a good thing though, because it helps out those shows like Manifest. Manifest was out for a long time, and they weren't even renewing a new season until everybody started.
I didn't finish
hyping
it.
up.
I'm still on season 3.
We'll finish it, and you're gonna see why they need to renew that new season. Because I was like, nah, bring that back.
No, but see, I got annoyed because I'm like, bitch, you've been getting a calling for 3 seasons now. Like, come on, like, give me something else. It's just, I know the story got bigger and bigger with the government and shit like that, but it's just like,
I will say it definitely surprises you in the end of season 2. Like the cliffhanger that they leave you with, it's like no, there's no way you just left me with that. Like, and the thing that they were not gonna renew it, I was like,
damn,
that would have got you tight.
They got me upset.
What? Nah.
Yeah, like the shows. Like I've been watching a couple shows. Like I just finished Raising Kanan, really good show.
I finished it too.
I didn't finish it. I'm behind.
I'll be sealed. Really good show. I started watching BMF. BMF is going to be a really good show.
Gonna be a problem. I watched it earlier today.
Because it's
it's on my list or something.
it's so funny because BMF, we've always heard the term BMF throughout our culture, like forever.
I've been knew what it is.
You never knew.
I've been knew what it is, nigga. You know I'm into that mafia
What is it on?
shit.
BMF, it's
Stars.
about it's on the Stars app. Because I actually looked up. I always heard because Rick Ross. That's the first time I even know what BMF was, bro. Like, come on, I'm being legit honest, bro. Like, the song BMF came out what year?
2011.
2011. Fam, in 2011. I was 14. Why am I gonna like deep dive to see what gang is popping right now?
Yeah, Black Mafia family. Yeah.
But like, I just knew rappers were talking about it all the time. But like, it's a really good story. I just Invincible. I watched. Ted Lasso. I'm gonna start watching it. There's a lot of good reviews on it. It won like a shitload of Emmys.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. It's I forgot the name of the actor, but it's just like it's the most popping show on Apple TV right now.
I'm gonna check it out.
It won a shitload of Emmys.
We'll see. All right. We are gonna switch gears into a topic that you kind of brought up, and I saw everybody on Twitter was going crazy. And I kind of like the angle that the show The Real took on it is, should there be limits on gifts that you give your significant other that you are not married to yet? To that, you say what, Gary? I'll start with you because you are the relationship guy here. You get what I'm saying? You've been married for over 4 years. So let's hear your opinion because I know you have to step your game up every year, correct? But
yes and no. And no. When you're in like a serious like committed relationship, that like I gotta get something better, it doesn't matter because the love gets stronger over the years. So
aww,
that's God's honest answer, and I'm
you
pretty
can
sure.
rely on this guy, huh? Who's cutting onions in here?
She's just trying to put on the show for her. She gonna watch this
Yeah,
later.
you gotta say the perfect thing. But what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying. But if you give your girl
Oh no, I'm gonna get into it. Trust me. I'm gonna give it up. Like, I used to work at a jewelry store. I used to work at K Jewelers. The dumbest gift I sold every day was a promise ring. A promise ring is probably one of the dumbest things you can buy a woman, because I understand that like, oh, here's something that like represents I'm gonna be with you forever. Meanwhile, the nigga I'm selling it to is cheating on his bitch at the moment.
Yeah, true.
But it's like honestly, if you want to express your love and you want to like tell your woman that you love her, just do the things that you're supposed to do. And like just like go out your way to just like to tell her that like you matter to me. But as far as like what's like in it like what's it called, a promise ring, that's for women who are really materialistic.
I feel you.
You should. It's like it's even like a good example is a woman that doesn't even want a baby, she wants a baby shower.
That's true. That's crazy.
I've heard that a couple women say that. I can't wait for my baby shower. Like a lot of women want to have a big wedding, but don't even care who they marry.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Trust me, there is definitely some limitation of what you can give like your significant other. But if you have the money, that's when that's a really great area, because I know like Ari gave him like 28 acres or some shit.
Yeah.
I understand that's a dope gift. That's their bag. They got the money. But my thing is, if you a regular ass nigga like me, don't try to freaking touch a star knowing damn well you work a 9 to 5.
Yeah, G shit. I feel you. And what's your take? Because
I actually want your take first because because I'm ready to come for you. So go ahead.
All right,
First.
so I did agree to what the ladies expressed on the reel. My take is there's certain gifts you should not be giving your significant other unless you guys are engaged to be married. Like, to me, those acres that Ari gave Moneybag, if we plan on building a home or an estate on that land, and I get it. If we plan on building a business on that land, I get it. But certain conversations don't start happening, especially with me. I don't start having certain conversations with women unless we are in a relationship or we are bound to be married. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Celebrities, like, you want to buy somebody a car. I get you make enough money, I guess it's cool. But even me, even if I'm a millionaire, I'm not buying no girl that I'm dating a Lambo truck. I'm not buying you a Rolls Royce.
I hear that.
Those are $250,000 cars. This is an investment. This is the price of a home. You get what I'm saying? This is the price of someone's student loans. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things I'm not gonna go on the ledge and do because, you know, one of our favorite comedians, Patrice O'Neal, he had a joke that said literally niggas don't be mad that they broke up with the bitch. They just mad about the money they spent by the time they broke up with the bitch. So if you could get all your money back, I'm pretty sure the breakup won't hit the same. You get what I'm saying? Which is a very funny joke, but I feel him because half of the times you just regret, like, damn, bitch, we done traveled the world. I done invested in you, bought you a business, bought you multiple cars, literally transformed your life. And all this whole time I've been grooming you to be a better bitch to a whole new nigga. You get what I'm saying? And vice versa, because there's women that invest in men. I'm not going to make it a one-way thing. But there's definitely gifts that I'm not giving my girlfriend, including a car, a house. Like, if you're struggling, I might co-sign a car for you. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go out of my way and buy you a car, not knowing where this is heading. I mean, that's my take. Oh, yeah. So what's your take, Pam?
Okay, so my take is, so you don't know what he's done for her. You don't know what she's done for him.
Okay.
Love has no limits. When you love someone,
I know that's yucky, right? Right, Cheech?
No, it's not yucky.
Like, well, I'm gonna start with the opposite end because, like, I understand both sides, but I feel like I'm gonna lean towards like, you got it. If that's how y'all feel about each other, that's how y'all feel about each other. Because women, I've been told, don't treat a guy like a married man if he's not your husband.
Correct.
Because, you know, I've heard, okay, if you move in with a guy, if you do this for a guy, then he's not going to see no reason to marry you because you're already getting everything. I don't completely agree with that, but that's a lot of people's take, and so that's why I understand why people would say that and why people say don't do stuff for somebody that you're not married to. But let's bring back to the other point of, like, I feel like if I'm a giver.
Okay.
And if you are also giving to me, I'm going to definitely want to spoil you. Whatever she spent on them acres probably didn't even put a dent in her money because she got it. Okay. So to her, it probably is not even a bigger gift as we're making it seem like.
Yeah,
absolutely. I get it.
And then if he's pouring money into her, what's the problem of her pouring money into him? What's the problem of them pouring money into each other?
That's true.
What's really the big problem? And if they don't work out, okay, cool. That's an experience. You had the good times during that relationship. Mm-hmm. Just because, like, I'm pretty sure somebody would say, I would probably do it all over again because of the good times that it was. Yeah, that was there.
I get that, but I feel like what they do, and that plays into our next topic, but what they do transcends more than themselves. I don't mind if she did that, but the fact that it was public and it was captured on tape and it was promoted to the masses, that's the issue. Because let's say I work at Taco Bell. I'm in a relationship with, I'm in high school. I work at Taco Bell. I'm in a relationship. Like, there's girls now that follow Jada, Lil Baby's girlfriend. They want that bag. They don't know how much the bag costs. They see Jada in Jamaica celebrating her birthday. They don't know how much the ticket costs to go to Jamaica, but they just want a nigga that could do this. And the number one line that I've been hearing a lot of women say is, if you don't do it, another nigga will. So we are it's already a competitive world. Mm-hmm. Niggas is already doing whatever they gotta do for money. Scamming, robbing niggas, killing people. Right. I just feel like it's sending the wrong message to people that are struggling, or people that are less fortunate, and people that are watching from the sidelines. Because to this day, you know, I don't know where Bill Gates live. I don't know where Jay-Z lives. Like, there's certain people that move that might do that for each other, but they move so silent and so quiet that we don't know what they're doing.
But that's the thing. That's good. They can do that. They have the money for that. But you got to understand, we talking about people who understand the value of the relationship. Like you said, if you know you don't got that type of bag, but you can do something else that is basically the same equivalent, but in your bracket. So, like, to us, we not spending that much money on a girl because we don't got it. But something else that we could spend on our girl or guy, that in our bracket, it's up there.
Okay.
But it's still okay in our bracket. So if you're looking at a celebrity relationship and you I want this, I want that, you're childish because you don't have that type of person.
Exactly.
You can't say that until you got a type of, and yes, if you won't do it, another man will.
So you actually
celebrity person will. So you got to make sure you go get that celebrity guy. That's all it is. And that it is like
I was with her until the last part.
When a girl says what another man won't, you know the line. We're talking about affection and love and just doing simple stuff like dates, planning dates, picnics, all that. That's really where that derived from. We weren't talking about materialistic stuff, but we got materialistic women. So that's where you get the bad part out of that line too.
Okay.
Speaking from a perspective of being in a 4-year relationship, I always tell my girlfriend, if I can give you the world, I'll give you the world because you deserve it. That's what you deserve. But that whole, if a woman ever comes at me saying, you can't do it, another nigga will, then I'm leaving her right then and there because clearly you're not for me. Because
you have that right.
Because I told my girlfriend, because I made a business decision this year that it kind of requires me to get a little bit less more money, but it's kind of a bigger reward in the outcome. Hopefully in the outcome in the future. Mm-hmm. And she says, I'm with you no matter what. That's what men want to hear. And she knows all those times I took you out every week, that's not going to be happening. There's going to be kind of a setback. Am I definitely going to take you out here and there? Of course. You mean the world to me. But she knows that the lifestyle we used to live and the lifestyle now is not going to be the same. And if you can't find a woman that's not going to rock with you like that, she not for you.
Exactly. So if she told you that line, then you had every right to leave.
Yeah.
If she told you that line, you had because of what you are doing and you're still making stuff happen. But that, like I said, that line was made for dudes who not doing anything.
Okay, because there's that aspect too of it where maybe your girl, for you, you move a lot, you have 2 jobs and you have a job that probably gives you more, your side hustle probably gives you more money than your actual job, right?
Right.
But so when you dating a nigga with a 9 to 5 that does not make as much money as you, if you get this nigga a fucking Cuban link chain, you get what I'm saying, that costs 10 G's. Just an example. If your birthday come around and this nigga gives you a Michael Kors purse, you get what I'm saying? How would you feel if you don't have that level of maturity, if you're not on that level? Because there's girls that are okay, you got to match my energy. I do this, you got to do that. You get what I'm saying? But what do you tell to a person in that predicament?
Well, it's just what you said. There's a reason that person's with that person. So if I'm with a guy that I know don't got that as much money as me, then there's another reason why I like that guy. And so whatever he does for me has to be within whatever reason I'm with him.
Okay.
And you see potential in him.
Yeah,
I know a lot of women already hate that word.
You're not going to spend that money on me because you don't got it, but that's fine as long as you are making an effort to do something.
Okay.
But that's just me.
Okay.
But if you're a female and that's going to make you mad, then why are you with a dude that doesn't have the same bag as you?
True.
I've seen an argument where it was and I seen she get bashed for this. She was because I make this much money, I need a nigga with this much money.
Which is understandable.
It's understandable.
Money gets what money. That's not
It's
arguable.
understandable.
Yeah.
Like, you want somebody that can match your energy in all aspects, including money. Money is a big thing. I've seen this thing. It's like, okay, let's say you got money, but your person has student loans, student debt, all this debt. That's a tough one to swallow, because
Kevin Samuels tells us every week.
like, that's a tough one to swallow, because now you got to decide whether you want to be in that relationship for just the love, or you got to take into account of all that too.
Why do the pretty girls come with so much debt?
A crazy nigga, a crazy boyfriend. I'm ex-boyfriend at that.
It's okay. So the pretty girls come with a lot of baggage and debt, and
Possibly a kid.
Possibly a kid, and the crazy nigga comes with good dick, but not a whole lot of less money. So it's like
and no transparency, no commitment,
no commitment, no car. It's like whenever
but you make the money, but you don't got a fucking car. It don't make no fucking sense.
Scammers. I don't know why they're like this. But exactly, like, hello?
And you know what? This actually goes hand in hand with the next point, which is like, why do you think as a society, right? Because you a girl, you probably on Instagram more than me, even if it's for business, but your audience and your customers are mainly women, right? Obviously, women get their hair and get dolled up for a reason. I'm not saying, I'm never gonna come out of my pocket on this platform and say that they do it for men.
I swear you say that.
Of course not. Of course not. We know that they do it to stay home, right? But what I will
and that's
say,
what girlfriends.
yeah. But what I will say is, why do you think why do you think us as a people, a lot of women predominantly, why do you think they pay so much attention and put so much stock into celebrity relationships? Or just their lifestyle, period?
Entertainment.
You think it's just for entertainment?
It's entertainment. And because it gives you something to talk about, it gives you something to gossip about. People act like gossip is so bad, but gossip is fun. Okay. Gossip is fun. And so you look at things, and it all goes in the part of outside looking in. Okay. You don't know what these celebrities really go through. They probably go through whole lot worse. What looks good isn't good, but the image itself looks good, and that's what you want. You want the image. Okay, that's what you want. You want the image.
So now let me ask you this. I know you have all types of clients. So do you know women or women that want to potentially be your client that you know they're doing a hairstyle because Ari got that hairstyle, or they're doing a hairstyle that Jada got, or they want a hairdo that SZA or Megan Thee Stallion is rocking?
Keyword influence.
Yeah, influence. Yeah, of course. I do it my damn self. I mean, you see something and you like it, you do it.
But that kind of adds on to it's more than just entertainment now.
Yeah, but it goes into like interest too. Like I said, like you like the image of things. So like if Ari got a little hairstyle and it's like, dang, I like that hairstyle. Let me try it.
Okay.
Like creativity is hard to come by sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It is hard. How many times am I wondering what hairstyle to do next? It's hard to come up with a hairstyle myself. Okay. So I look at inspiration. Okay. Clothing, you look at other fashionistas, other people who have different clothing, and you can make it into your own. That's good. People can look at Ari's hair and be like, I like that, but I'm gonna put my own twist to it. Okay. So it's inspiration. I wouldn't say it's like.
You don't think there's a bad aspect about it? You don't think you could get caught up into just try to live like somebody that you're not?
Trying to live up to somebody else's standards, but I think it's just to the extent of what you're doing. Like there's female, like okay, there's somebody that look at Ari and be like, I just want that hairstyle. Okay. But you got other people that's, dang, I want her body, I want her clothes, I want her hair, I want her jewelry, I want everything she got. I want to live like Ari.
So it depends on the girl. That's what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two different things.
I personally, I don't follow like a shitload of celebrities on Instagram because I understand like Instagram is really for entertainment, but that does take a toll on your mental all the time. Like someone I had to like unfollow was DJ Envy because his life looks legit perfect. Oh yeah. Perfect looking kids, perfect looking wife. He's at the Breakfast Club every day. He's
at the same time, early in the morning.
Grinding and getting money. And meanwhile, I'm here doing my freaking articles here and shit. And I'm like, fuck.
Real estate. Really? Ferraris. It's like, damn, nigga, is there a part of you that, like... Yeah, I get
You
what
said, and my bitch ass here brushing my teeth at 10 o'clock in the morning.
you feel like you failed already, which I woke up at 10. This nigga been at work since 5 o'clock in the morning. No wonder he's rich. Like, you started questioning your existence, like what you've been told, but it's like.
And by the way, I'm glad you mentioned that because everybody, just because, like, I hate when people post, like, oh, meanwhile they sleep and I'm working.
Oh, I hate them niggas. I hate them niggas.
You work night shifts.
But you work at a security guard. You work at a security.
That's on you. You losing your sleep. I'm sleeping comfortably in my bed.
You over there looking stupid.
You're a security guard at a bank, sir. They open at 8. Yes, you have to be up by 7 to help open up the bank. That don't mean you grinding harder than me, nigga. That's your job. Oh my god.
Yeah, but yeah, I take my time. Like, I follow certain people because it makes sense with my craft. Like, I follow certain people because it reflects on like fashion. Like, I love fashion, so I follow certain people to just stay up to like stay with the trend, I guess. But as far as like following everyone, like I'm not gonna follow Rick Ross. I'm not gonna follow Baby. Like, I fuck with their music, but I don't care what you do in your regular lifestyle because I know it's better than mine.
And it doesn't reflect.
It doesn't reflect.
Some people, that's an inspiration for them. Like, it allows them to keep going. Like, I want to be like that.
I understand, but certain women, if all you follow is like Ari, Sweetie, you gon' 9 times out of 10, you gonna ignore the regular looking nigga that's on the come up.
Yeah,
that's my personal.
And that's where I was trying to take this.
That's personal.
Like, when you have your, like, if you're a girl, I don't care what people say, the girl that goes to you every week to get touched up, she is in a whole different bracket than the average chick that comes to you every month. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you got to get a new color every week, bitch, and you have your own business and you go to the club and you on every flyer being a bottle girl, you targeting a certain type of nigga because just your upkeep alone. And this is why, like, that's why I wanted to take the point, because if your upkeep is a stack a month, bitch, you are not gonna be with a regular nigga. Because some people make a stack a month. Some people work at a retail job. They make $500 every 2 weeks.
Okay, well, let's. I know a lot of people's not really fucking with Nicki Minaj right now, but look at her dude.
That don't mean he don't got money. We don't know what that nigga do.
Okay, but her bracket is much higher than his.
Oh,
he's probably just dicking her down well. I have no excuse for that.
Like, that's what I'm telling you. There's a reason females would be like. You ever look at somebody and be like, why is she with that person? Why are they with that person?
See,
it don't make no sense why they're with that person.
But see,
it's because there's something there. And you're absolutely right. If the upkeep is up there, you don't want a nigga that's not gonna upkeep that with you. But sometimes,
I feel like with Nicki Minaj, since we brought her up, before we continue with this, we saw Safari. Safari was her hype man and her boyfriend. I feel like Nicki Minaj she has that level of loyalty where it's like, if I knew you before the come up, before the grind. Like, there's some women, like, they have a lot of money or they're celebrities. They still, they still married to their regular nigga because, okay, I grew up with this nigga. I went to school with this nigga. Right. My whole family knows him. He was my first.
But you don't think Nicki Minaj was following all these high class people, all these
I said, he probably just dicking her down well.
But I think like
how do you go from Nas to this nigga?
That's crazy. That was crazy. But what I will say is Nicki Minaj, because she's living that celebrity lifestyle, she could see behind the curtains. She could see that, oh, okay, so your game is to take bitches out on cool dates and fuck them. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas, just because they got money, that don't mean they have the best intentions. You get what I'm saying? So she probably has dealt with, I know she dated like Lewis Hamilton, the race car driver. Nicki Minaj did her little dating before she got married. She dated a rapper, a race car driver. Like, so.
But with niggas who can keep up with her.
Dick gets you far in life.
And at the end of the day, she's with somebody that.
You stupid, bro.
She probably has to take care of. I'm not saying that he probably can't.
Yeah, we're not gonna have the Barbs come after us.
I'm sorry saying that, but it's just like an example because
I'm sorry I sound like a broken record, but she went from Lewis Hamilton, Nas, turning down Drake to be fucking a dude that's registered sex offender.
God, we not. Oh,
Dick gets you far in life.
I apologize.
But you don't know it's just dick though. You don't know
Dick
that.
Dick gets you far in life.
You don't know it's just dick.
I don't know. I'm talking shit. I'm talking my shit. But
to the Barbs community, I sincerely apologize for Gary.
Cape
But
ass.
like, okay, like for example,
Nah,
for
they go
example,
crazy, nigga. They get niggas canceled.
I've had dudes with money try to, fuck with me, whatever, and then the sex is trash. I'm not staying for that nigga for money. I promise you, I'm not. Like,
Word that.
it's not
I hear
happening. So that doesn't mean everything.
Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way.
I got
way,
one more
boy.
take too. That's gonna be an unpopular opinion. In my personal opinion, when I see people wear fake clothes, fake chains, they follow celebrity lifestyle way too much because they want that lifestyle so bad.
Yep.
That's my take. When I see, I haven't been in a club in a minute, but I've been going on your story. Niggas with these big ass fake Cuban with the rhinestones in it and shit. I was just in the Boynton Mall seeing niggas try to cop some fake chains and shit. Like they want that big fake rope. Like, bro, I get it. I understand that you listen to Moneybagg Yo every day. So I understand it. And you listen to ESCG, Young Shiner. You want to be a Young Shiner. I get it. You follow their lifestyle, and that's very obvious. But bro, it's not your time, my nigga. I know
You're not there yet.
you're not there yet.
Okay, so I got a good question for that. Because then like Ocho Cinco, I don't remember which athlete said this, but then they say they buy fake chains because you're not gonna be able to tell the difference. I mean, some of you can, but like this athlete who has a lot of money said
J. Cole said that.
I know who you're talking about.
like
I know.
he buys fake stuff because at the end of the day you're not gonna be able to tell, and it's an image. So like,
Ocho Cinco is a troll. I'll say that. For anybody that doesn't know him, he's a troll.
for sure.
Because he's the one with the model girlfriend, and he stays in a beautiful fucking space in Miami. You claim you eat McDonald's every day, fam. You don't. You got Versace jackets on, talking shit. Like a lot of people, like they feel like they could get on a platform and say some bullshit to relate to regular niggas, and niggas run off with that shit.
Okay.
And a lot of these celebrities want to make you feel inclusive.
True.
And that was my gripe with motivational speakers, because I used to follow a lot of them. Like my brother used to follow a lot of them, to give him inspiration to work out and shit. But I'm like, all these niggas is doing is giving you encouragement. I could have went to church for that. My pastor could have taught me that.
You telling pastors
me
making more money than them.
I said, you telling me all these ways to fucking make money, but you're not telling me, oh, okay, cool. Like, you want to be an artist? Go to the Rock Nation's office, talk to this person, and he's going to, talk to this A&R, and he's going to give your demo to Jay-Z. You're not giving me the ropes. You just giving me encouragement.
So you want it fed to you?
No, it's not that. But my thing is, if you giving me advice, if I'm paying for these, because a lot of people are paying to go to these conventions to hear these motivational speakers speak. Right. If you're the type of person that want to hear words to be uplifted, then that's cool. But my thing with these celebrities is they know they could say anything, but because you're gonna believe them based on who they are, they could get away with it. But that's cap, my nigga.
Okay, but if you can look like somebody for way less price, is that really a bad thing?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it's a bad thing.
Maybe that's just my shallow.
It's phony.
Yeah,
it's
everybody's shallow for sure. Cause that's
God.
a lot of people's take. Like, just because you got fake designer on, fake this, fake that, fake chain, it's like.
I just come from a community where it's really fucked up. Like, I know us black people, we worry about the wrong shit. But I come from a community where it's like, oh, if you had on a fake this, fake that, you was getting roasted all day, all week. Like right now, if I get caught wearing a fake sneaker in my reputation, niggas will be like, oh, that nigga been fugazi since day one then.
Yeah, G shit.
Which is like, I know it's silly, but we're very firm believers where it's like, bro, if it's not your time, it's not your time.
You just gotta wait.
That's it.
It's not your time. And it's clear reflection on the people you follow and why you like this.
Okay. I know you have your own side hustle, obviously. So is it important for you, like, how many more years do you give yourself to work for somebody else? Because there's a topic we was going to talk about last week, which is working for other people. How do you view working for other people? Like, and how long do you give yourself until you say, fuck these niggas and I do my own shit?
How do I view working for other people? I think it's depends on the workload that you want to do. Because people think that just because you work for yourself, it's easier.
Oh, it's definitely not.
You got a whole lot of stuff you got to do. You probably doing everything in that business by yourself before you even have time or the funds to hire other people to do it for you. So Absolutely. Sometimes you're climbing this ladder continuously until you can finally just relax and not do anything, and you're just making money in your sleep. Mm-hmm. So I got some people that's like, I'd rather work for somebody else because I don't want to do that work. I don't want to have to go through all the extra stuff. I just rather get paid my money and do what I got to do. Now, maybe that's for people who's making good money working a 9 to 5, because you have good 9 to 5 jobs, you have good corporate jobs,
consistent pay,
give you good money. But as for me, like 9 to 5, I'm doing it's not paying for the lifestyle that I want. So now,
we can all speak for that.
clearly, I'm taking trips off from a little budget that I got now. Imagine me with the funds, okay? You're not gonna see me, but I think so. Like, I'm working towards myself, so eventually I can afford the lifestyle that I actually want. And secondly, like, the time that I give myself, I think it just all depends on my resources, because I'm not gonna leave my 9 to 5 without knowing I'm gonna be okay. You got those people that's like, quit right now, you're gonna be fine. That's not reality all the time.
Yep.
That's not reality.
And that goes back to my motivational speaker talk. Them niggas who
they will tell you that quit your job right now. And
you don't believe in yourself hard enough. Go 100%. Like, fam, I got 3 kids and a wife. Like,
everyone's situation and path is different.
The bills are due now, okay? So, no, I feel like I need to save enough money that I know when I do quit my job, I'm going to be okay regardless. I feel like I need to make sure I have that consistent clientele so that I won't have to worry about whether I'm going to have a client or not. I have a homegirl, shout out SVO Nails.
Yes, sir.
She was still working her regular job, doing nails after work. She would take 1 client a day until she had a consistent 1 client a day every single day. Then she finally decided, okay, let me leave my job. Matter of fact, she didn't even leave her job on purpose. Like, I think she just ended up not having a job because of COVID. But then the funds were still coming, the clients were still coming, and then now she's working for herself, and boom. So it's like, that's something that I would want. Like, if I'm not having a consistent base every day, if I don't have a client every single day, why am I quitting my job?
Yeah, that's real shit.
I need people fighting to get an availability with me. Like, I need to know that I'm gonna have that clientele before I quit.
I can definitely speak on this topic because I am working for somebody else, and it was a big risk because I did quit my 9 to 5 to work for someone else in their company. It's a lot of positives. There are some negatives as well, especially if the business is not done right, because there's an issue if the person you're working for doesn't have good communication, they're not transparent, they're not professional.
Absolutely. There's
a lot of risks, and trust me, I am the one to tell you there is a lot of risk of working with somebody. Right now in my life, that's just my journey that I'm on now, but it's been smooth. It's been smooth lately. It's really weird to like try to like transform your life around like another business, especially someone else's schedule. But I'm getting used to it a little bit more. But it's definitely something I can't tell like for everybody. Yeah. Like, if you have like bigger responsibilities, keep your 9 to 5, and while doing that side job as well. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm in a time in my life where it's like I just can't. It's probably the only time in my life that I can.
Right.
I think people should just look at working for other people as a stepping stool. I think one of probably our first episode, that's what we kind of talk about, like stepping stool jobs. So I think you should, put in the work and then get home and still work on your vision and like what you want. The thing is, like, people bitch about their life and they'll not do anything about it. Yeah. And when you working for other people, you pushing their agenda, you pushing their vision, their goals, their dreams. Like, your manager and his, your district manager could be playing golf all day. You get what I'm saying? Like, but because you funding his lifestyle. You get what I'm saying, with the hard work that you're doing. So what I tell people in that situation is, don't feel no type of way. Just work to get out of that. Put money aside. And a lot of people don't want to put in the work. They just want to get off work, go to sleep, and go party. And you blowing through that shit, and you're going to keep going back to that cycle until you're 50 and you wake up and you wasted 30, 40, 50 years of your life. And now all you got to look forward to is a pension or your social security check, which ain't shit.
And I actually have a PSA for anyone who wants to, like, take that risk to work for somebody. Public service announcement. If it's not mutually beneficial, do not do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
That's a big statement.
For sure. I feel like just assess what you got going on right now and go off that.
Try to recruit me as a my current job. I make 8 to 8 to a stack every week. I said, if you're not paying me at least $1,200 a week, I can't do it. Nigga, we never spoke about it since then. Like, niggas always gonna recruit you and tell you how good they doing until they have to cut a check.
Exactly.
Then all of a sudden it's like, I'll get back to you.
I can
Yeah,
speak,
man.
bro, because even recently I've gotten some like business opportunities, and I just said it has to be mutually beneficial. And I'm not gonna say like one of them that tried to like recruit me, but it's like, bro, the same money you're paying me, you want to pay me, I'm getting paid now, me being in the comfort of my own home.
Exactly. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make $2 extra, especially when gas is involved.
And
like,
to be honest, I'm losing money because I have to drive over there.
like I said, gas is involved.
I'm driving over there. I gotta buy my own lunch. I don't have the food in my house.
G shit, bro.
Facts, so.
Oh my god. Well, this was solid, man.
This is probably like the fastest episode we've
that
ever
time
did.
flew.
Good. Yeah,
Didn't
no.
it even feel like an hour, huh?
I said, whoa.
Bro,
We definitely got to do a part 2. And I want to have Sam with you to do it because I've been trying to get y'all together for the longest.
Yeah.
But I get it. SVO Nails, get your money, boo. I see
You
it.
know, me, all my friends.
Listen.
SVO Nails, $1 Million Slave, Swanee Original,
Okay.
Louis T. Styles. Listen, I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of
You can shout them out.
You
You
know,
can actually do your thing.
follow
follow
The world is
us,
yours.
Black businesses. Support us all.
But how's the customer service though?
A1.
Because I actually did want to ask you one last question before we get out. Because you do hair as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a personal gripe with anyone who does hair, barber, hairdresser. Because why is it that y'all can cancel on us whenever the fuck y'all want and it's not an issue, but the one time we cancel, it's a fucking issue.
Because you take the money out of our pocket.
But when I'm trying to give you money multiple times.
I mean, me personally, like, hey, I just think it's more like just advance notice. I think that's just. I mean, everybody's human, so everything happens. So if I gotta cancel, boom, boom. That's why I don't have strict rules like that. But I understand why other people do it because like you're taking time out of me, and you got some people who just cancel just because.
True. Yeah. That's true.
People play with your time and your money all the time. I feel like people, they start off being nice in their business and then they realize people are fucking them over.
Yeah.
So now they got to put these rules instead.
Okay. Have you cut ties with anybody that tried to maybe play with your top or play with your time when it comes to like business? Like you had a couple girls that or they like to flake or they don't like to show up or they never have enough money to get the services. I'm not saying you have to air out their names right now, but I'm pretty sure you went through your phase of just fuck these niggas.
Honestly, not really. I haven't
Hey, she could be solid.
I haven't gotten those issues really yet. Like, I mean, I've had, some people like try to tell me what to price them and I'll just be like, nah, I can't do that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is my price. That's what I'm getting you. Like,
Hey, man.
So you top dog. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
All I'm gonna say is,
I like Pam.
but my loyal clients, like, if they need me to, bend the rules a bit, I can do that because you're a loyal client. I think that's where other, stylists, business owners, they forget to realize that, like, reward your loyal clients.
Okay. I like that. How many appointments do you do on average a week?
Probably like 5.
Okay.
6, because I work my 9 to 5, so I can only get like one person in after work each time, and then I have Saturdays and Saturdays. So that's pretty. So 5.
That's cool. But I definitely want to say, black barbers, get your shit
together.
Because if the white boys start perfecting the fade, y'all are fucked.
You guys are out of there. Oh my god, man! I go by the name of Cheech, aka you know where I be. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, follow the pod page. Do like Pam, reach out, tell me what you guys want to hear us speak about, talk about, because at the end of the day, like I said, we do the show for y'all. So, yeah, man, just let me know how y'all niggas feel.
Okay, shit. I'll go by the name of... Oh, wait, where can people find you at? That's my manners.
My Instagram is $1 Million Pam, MILIEN $Pam _. My business page is the same thing, but Slay instead of Pam. And look good in Royal Palm Beach as well. So yeah.
Yeah, we gonna make sure all your tags are, at the bottom of the video.
Got you. Yeah, man.
I will shamelessly plug myself every time.
And I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary Trust, aka I did say that shit, aka it was about you, aka.
I like it when you pop your shit. Yeah, that's one of my things. I like it.
Oh my god. AKA Black Business Supporter.
Okay. I want to say one last thing because some people say bring it back. Support somebody today. Give them a reason to support you. You do that every day, you win. All right. We'll catch y'all next week. Same time, same place. And yeah, man, we fuck with y'all.
Yeah, man. Y'all be easy. See you on the next episode. And if you keep bugging us to come on the pod, you're not coming. Later.
Block!